Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers report: Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, has been hiding something awful, and when it comes crashing down, whether it's a lie planted by Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, and Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, or Nina spilling the beans about her own steamy past with him, Willow's trust in Drew is bound to go up in flames. Reeling from the heartbreak, she may end up turning to Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, for solace, and with his own marriage to Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton, crumbling over her secret baby with Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna. These two wounded souls might just spark a scandalous affair. Will Chase and Willow seek comfort in each other's arms? Once again, Willow thought Drew was her safe harbor, but she's in for a rude awakening. Picture this: Carly and Nina, in a rare tag team move, plant evidence of a whopper lie in Drew's house, maybe forged docs or a shady document, exposing him as a fraud. Or maybe Nina, fed up with secrets, drops the bomb that she and Drew had a fling behind Willow's back. Either way, the truth will hit Willow like a freight train, shattering the bond she has built with him. Her faith in Drew's Golden Boy Act is bound to be toast, and with Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, already distant, she will have nowhere to turn, except into the arms of someone who gets her pain. Enter Chase, poor Chuck's resident good guy with a broken heart of his own. He's still coping with Brooke Lynn's bombshell revelation. She's got a kid with Dante, his best bud, and Dante doesn't even know it yet. Chase and Willow, both nursing wounds from their wrecked relationships, might find each other in a moment of raw vulnerability. What starts as a shoulder to cry on could turn into something way steamier. With Drew's betrayal fresh and Chase's marriage in shambles, is Willow about to embark on her third affair? When this hits the fan, the Corinthos and Quartermaine clans are in for a wild ride. Michael's head will explode if he finds Willow tangled up with Chase, especially after Drew's mess. Brooke Lynn's secret baby drama with Dante will only fan the flames, and poor Dan's cluelessness might not last long once Sonny Corinthos, Maury Spinard, starts sniffing around. Nina's role, whether planting lies or confessing, could make her public enemy number one, while Carly smirks from the sidelines. Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott will love the chaos, but will Willow and Chase be able to weather the storm they ignite? Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, has been struggling lately. Ever since his return to Port Charles, he's tried to balance his commitments to Aurora Media, his complicated relationships, and his newfound role in Carly Spencer's Laura Wright life. But as stress piles up, his actions leave one person particularly neglected: Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. As tensions rise, Willow finds comfort in someone unexpected, leading to a shocking affair that could change everything. Drew's downward spiral. Drew has always prided himself on being a stand-up guy, but life has been throwing him one curveball after another. His return from prison should have been a fresh start, but instead, it's been nothing but a series of disappointments. He's lost sight of the family he once built with Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and Scout. His attempt to rekindle a connection with Carly has turned into an emotional roller coaster. With Aurora Media facing financial pressure, Drew throws himself into work. He's determined to keep his late twin brother Jason Morgan's, Steve Burton, legacy alive, but in doing so, he becomes obsessive. He spends long nights at the office, cancels plans last minute, and barely takes time to check in with Willow, even though she's still recovering from her leukemia battle. Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, tries to be understanding, knowing that Drew once stepped up for Willow when he was in prison. But when he notices Willow feeling increasingly isolated, he starts to worry. Drew means well, Michael tells her one evening. He just has a lot on his plate. But Willow is tired of making excuses. She feels invisible, and worst of all, unloved. Willow's frustration grows. At first, Willow tries to be patient. She reminds herself that Drew was there for her during her illness, offering emotional support when Michael was at his lowest. But as weeks pass, Drew barely glances her way. He forgets important dates, dismisses her attempts at conversation, and worst of all, he starts treating her like an afterthought. The final straw comes when Drew completely forgets about a charity gala she organized for the hospital. She spent weeks planning it, pouring her heart into raising awareness for leukemia patients. She had specifically asked Drew to be her guest of honor, and he had agreed. But on the night of the event, Drew is a no-show. Instead, he's at Aurora, trying to finalize a major media deal. When Willow calls him, he brushes her off. "I'll make it up to you," Drew says absent-mindedly. But Willow knows better. He won't. A new connection forms. Feeling humiliated and alone, Willow steps outside the Metro Court Terrace to get some air. That's when she runs into none other than Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. Valentin has always been a complex man, charming, dangerous, and fiercely protective of those he cares about. And while he's entangled in Cassadine business and his relationship with Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, he immediately notices something is off with Willow. "You look like you need a drink," he muses, handing her a glass of champagne. Willow laughs softly, appreciating his smooth yet oddly sincere demeanor. She's always known Valentine as Charlotte's father and a Cassadine power player, but tonight, he feels like something else, a man who actually sees her. As they talk, Willow opens up about her frustrations. Valentin listens intently, offering his unique brand of wisdom. "People who take you for granted don't deserve you," he says. "You should be with someone who makes you feel alive." It's the first time in months that Willow feels truly heard. The affair begins. One encounter turns into another. Valentine starts appearing at the hospital more often, claiming he's handling ELQ business, but in reality, he's seeking out Willow. At first, it's innocent, long conversations, inside jokes, stolen moments of connection. But the chemistry between them is undeniable. And when Valentin shows up at her doorstep one evening, offering comfort after another argument with Drew, the tension finally breaks. Willow doesn't hesitate when Valentin kisses her. It's passionate, desperate, and everything she's been missing. What starts as a single night quickly spirals into something more. Valentin is intoxicating. He makes her feel wanted, cherished, and desired. With him, she isn't just Michael's wife or Drew's neglected friend. She's a woman rediscovering herself. The fallout. Secrets in Port Charles never stay buried for long. Michael begins to suspect something is off when Willow starts coming home late and seems different. Meanwhile, Anna starts noticing Valentin's absences and wonders if he's keeping secrets from her again. But the real bomb drops when Drew finally realizes he's been pushing Willow away. He attempts to apologize, promising he'll do better. But it's too late. Willow has already found solace in someone else's arms. When Drew walks into the Metro Court one evening, he sees Willow and Valentine together, closer than two friends should be. The realization hits him like a ton of bricks. "Tell me this isn't what I think it is," Drew demands. Willow, for once, doesn't back down. "You left me with no choice," she says softly. As Drew reels from the betrayal, Valentin smirks slightly. "Perhaps if you had appreciated what you had, this wouldn't have happened." Drew clenches his fists, rage simmering beneath the surface. But the damage is done. What happens next? With the truth out, Willow faces a heartbreaking decision. Will she fight for her marriage to Michael, or will she let herself fall deeper into Valentin's arms? And what about Drew? Will he spiral further, blaming himself for everything, or will this push him into a darker path? Perhaps even one that leads him straight into a Cassadine vendetta? One thing is certain. This affair is just the beginning of the chaos about to rock Port Charles. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.